Hey everybody, welcome back to another one of my videos. Welcome back to The Addicted Bookworm. I hope that your week has been wonderful. Today is officially Saturday. I am off. I will say this, despite the fact that I'm happy to be back working, I'm also happy to have my days off. So, yay. I am so happy. Because I am sorry, there is only so much burger that I can take. But love my job and everything. Today I am going to be doing my laundry because I have to clean my uniform shirt. Got to get my blanket washed. So I got to do that. So yeah, I am, like I said, I am back with another video. You get another review. So this is on my Nook. This is Nora Roberts, Year One. This is the first book of the One trilogy. So when we talk, hold on a second. When we talk about Nora Roberts, we definitely pick on a lot of like her romance. I think one of her books was banned. I'm not exactly sure. But we don't really think of her as well, at least I never thought of her as a fantasy author. But here we go. So I found out that she actually has written a couple of fantasies, which is good to know that you have other skills besides romance. Alright, so this is weird. I don't even remember when the one came out. Please not during the pandemic, because that would really be really weird. So let's see here if I can. Alright, this came out in 2017. Oh yes, it's not a pandemic book. Thank God. I don't be wrong. I understand that pandemic books are important. You just don't think about how real they can become. So anyways, so Nora Roberts, Year One. This is the first book in the One trilogy. And when I got this book for free from lovely Barnes & Noble. They had a weekend reading. Obviously, you buy the book and you're supposed to read it the entire weekend. So, in this one, there is this catastrophic virus that sweeps all around the world. And guess where it started at? Guess where it started? It started in freaking Ireland. I'm like, what? What? Why isn't everything Ireland's fault? The Irish are very upset about this. And what it... I'm sure somebody are like, what do you mean? What do you mean with the reason for this virus? Anyways, so it sweeps around the world and people die. People die. But what it also does is it does a couple things. One, it causes the total breakdown of society. So the things that were keeping society together, ensuring that progress goes forward instead of going backwards, is all gone. All gone. And, hold on a second. Ow. Oh. Sorry about that. Oh, man. So, progress is totally gone. And what happens is when science is destroyed, magic takes over. Which says, using the impression that magic was being held back by something. And when that something was gone, the magic comes back. You have people that have wings, you have people that have magical abilities, and what ends up happening is the fanatics come out of the woodwork. These are people that view these magical people as children of Satan. They're looked down upon, they're hated, they're hunted down, they're killed, and the governments they might not be in league with these purity warriors, as what they're called in the United States. Don't know what they're called elsewhere. But the government kidnaps these people and experiments on them. And it's like, fuck. So this is a post-apocalyptic fantasy novel by Nora Roberts. And we follow a group of survivors. Some are humans, some have magical abilities. And they find home in this place that they rename New Haven. And they build a community that people can be proud of until the Purity Warriors show up and they just slaughter these people. So what is driving their hatred for people with magic? Well, there is this prophecy of the One. I don't quite understand what the prophecy is exactly about, but the One is this child, this will grow up to be like this amazing person. And the Purity Warriors are trying to find the mother before this child is born. And then towards the end of the book, we're introduced to a character that will appear in the second book. He appears in the first, towards the end of the first book, but he also is going to be in the second book, which I am really interested in. Year One is an amazing book, at least in my own personal opinion, about what happens when society breaks down, when laws are forgotten, when progress is thrown away for superstition, for fear, ignorance, and the desire to return the world to a much more purified state. These purity warriors are terrorists. They bring and sow fear wherever they go. You have the mavericks who hunt people for sport, and they love it. And they don't have to worry about judges and prisons and all that type of stuff. This is also considered to be urban fantasy, which is another reason when I saw this was down as being urban fantasy, I'm like, okay, count me in. Nora Roberts did a great job in weaving this world in which magic is replacing science, and people they're trying to do everything in their power to get rid of it. It does not work at all. You have the Uncannys, and it sounds a little bit like X-Men, that have these abilities, but they are also divided into two parts. The Uncannys and the Dark Uncannys. And the Dark Uncannys do human sacrifice. Yeah, they don't play. They do not play. Anyways, I gave this 5 stars on Goodreads. It's a great book. I really enjoy it. But here's the thing. I like this book because I'm going to say this. I didn't know if I was going to like Year One. I was like, I'm going to go read it all the way to the end. I loved it. So this coming Friday, I am getting book 2. It's called by Blood and Bone. I think that's what they call it. But anyways, that is my video. I still have a little bit more of a shimmer of magic. I will get that done probably either today or tomorrow. And then I will be looking at the books and seeing which next one to read. So I will see you guys around. Until then, till next time, keep on reading.